teachers, welcome to class. I am teacher Ella and today we're talking about how we can challenge our students, get them excited about class, and go deeper into content and remember what they've learned longer. Project-based learning could be our answer. So, project-based learning is a teaching method in which students gain knowledge and skills and working for an extended period of time to investigate and respond to an authentic, engaging, and complex question, problem, or challenge. Project-based learning is also a dynamic classroom approach in which students actively explore real-world problems and challenges and acquire a deeper knowledge and information related to the theory of constructivism in which students are active in their learning. So here in implementation of project-based learning in the classroom, Allen and Stoller 2005 summarized and put forward the revised 10-step process in maximizing the benefit of project work in a classroom. So, step 1, student and instructor agree on the theme for the project. Step 2, students and instructor determine the final outcome. Step 3, students and instructors structure the project. Step 4, instructor prepares students for the language demands of information gathering. Step 5, students gather information. Step 6, instructor prepares students for the language demands of the compiling and analyzing the data. And step 7, students compile and analyze information. Step 8, instructor prepares students for the language demands of the culminating activity. Step 9, students present the final product. And lastly, step 10, students evaluate the project. So here are the advantages and disadvantages of the project-based learning. So in the advantages of the project-based learning, it integrates the 4 language skills, which is speaking, listening, reading, and writing that requires the use of a variety of activities. Also, it helps students to develop their metacognitive skills. And lastly, students work together to achieve their end product to develop confidence and independence. And for the disadvantages of the project-based learning, first we have difficulty in helping students to connect new content with the prior knowledge, difficulty in performing cooperative learning activities efficiently, and also students who are not experienced with working in groups may have difficulty in negotiation and compromises with the other groups. So here are the useful tips for actual implementation of the project-based learning. First, we have start with the essential question. Second, design a plan for the project. So, it is essential as a teacher that you have in mind which content standards will be addressed, and also involve the student in planning and know what materials and resources will be accessible to the students to assist them. Third, create a schedule. So here we need to design a timeline for the project components. Also need to realize that changes to the schedule will be happen. So for example, what time allotment will be given to the project, or will this project will be conducted during the entire school day or dedicated blocks of time, or how many days will be devoted to the project. Fourth, monitor the students and the progress of the project. So in here, to maintain control without preventing students from taking responsible for their work. So as a facilitator, we need to facilitate their process. Also teach the students how to work collaboratively, provide also guidance and resources, and assess the process by creating them a project rubrics. Fifth, assess the outcome. So in here, the outcome teachers provides feedbacks on how will they understand the information and on what they need to improve. And lastly, evaluate the experience. So in here, we can maybe assign them to make a reflection paper, because in that way, teachers could be able to know whether the students really understand their projects. So all in all, project-based learning supports authentic evaluation. It gives a learners the chance to work on their own and show off their skills. It increases the child's capacity to collaborate with classmates, building teamwork and group skills. And lastly, it also helps learners approach important learning opportunities with curiosity, which also offering them real-world skills they will use for the rest of their life. And that would be all. Thank you.